If you fuck me, then fuck you. And that's the way I like it. Yeah, that's the way I like it. That's the way.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a story time about how a girl got put out the car right in front of my house and how I ended up in the mix of it, okay? So let's get into it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you, thank you. Okay, y'all. This is so random for one, right? Stuff just be happening. And yeah, y'all, and I got on my church clothes. So, okay, I said I needed to record today because I did not record last week. So, yeah, fresh out of church and getting to it. So yeah, please subscribe and please like, and please, if you don't want to put like anything in the comments, just put red hearts, okay? I would appreciate it. Okay, y'all, so one day, it was during the week, I remember, because I had just got off of work. I'm in the house, right? I'm in my kitchen. My kitchen window faced the street that we lived on. So I'm in the kitchen doing whatever. I can't remember what I was doing. But I hear people yelling and arguing. But I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm thinking like, okay, maybe some neighbors are getting into it. I didn't put too much thought into it, okay? So I go back in my room. I ended up wanting to go to the beauty supply store because I wanted to get a hooded dryer. Do like a deep condition, but I needed a hooded dryer. But the beauty supply was about to close. So I'm like, okay, let me hurry up and go. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna run to the beauty supply store real quick, come back, wash my hair, do my little deep condition. So y'all, I'm walking out of my front door and I hear people still arguing. I had been out of the kitchen for like 10 to 15 minutes. So clearly the same people that I heard hollering when I was in my kitchen is the same people I hear yelling. So as I'm walking out of the door, I'm walking to my car, which is parked basically right in front of where I live. So I'm walking, and as I'm getting closer, I'm able to hear what the people are saying. So I hear a guy say, well, you could get out here. And the girl is saying, my phone is dead. My phone is dead. Call me an Uber. Call me an Uber. I don't want to go with y'all. Call me an Uber. Call me a Lyft, right? So I'm walking up looking like, what is going on? As I'm getting closer, it's a white Porsche. I don't know how you pronounce it. Cayenne, the Porsche SUV. Yeah, it's one of those. It's a black guy in the driver's seat. It's a Mexican girl in the passenger seat, and it's a Mexican girl in the back seat, right? People that don't live on my street, I've never seen before. So I'm walking up, but I'm walking slow, y'all, because I'm trying to be nosy, because what is going on, right? So I'm walking slow. I'm thinking, right? I'm like, oh, maybe this is like a P and some 304 type stuff, because actually I live kind of close to a Blade when I live right here where I'm talking about, right? So I'm like, maybe it's something like that going on. So let me go to my car and mind my business, right? So as I'm getting closer, still walking slow because I was still being nosy, the girl is saying, I'll just get out. I don't want to go with y'all. I don't want to go with y'all. I'll just get out, right? And the girl in the front seat is turned around looking at the girl in the back seat. And the black guy is turned around looking at the girl in the back seat. And they all arguing. So they are literally, y'all, in the middle of the street parked. They did not pull over, nothing. So y'all been sitting in the middle of the street for what, 20 minutes? Because I heard y'all yelling 15 minutes ago. So as I'm walking closer to my car, and they're parked not too far from my car, the girl in the back seat gets out the car, and before she could even slam the door, they skirt off hella fast. And the girl in the passenger seat is laughing, y'all. So I'm walking to my car and this poor girl is crying, boo-hoo crying, just standing in the middle of the street, close to the door, my door that I have to get in. So I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna just walk by a girl crying in the middle of the street, y'all. I'm just not, you feel me? So I walk up and she just standing there. I'm like, are you okay? She was boo-hoo crying, y'all, boo-hoo crying. And she's like, no, I'm not okay. I need to get home. My phone is dead. Do you have a charger? Can you take me home, please? Just like all of this at once. And I'm just standing there looking like you just don't know people, right? Like, do I really want a stranger in my car? No. But am I gonna leave a girl in the middle of the street that I just saw hopped out of a car and they skirt off and leave her? No, I'm not gonna leave her, right? So let's name this girl Maria, okay? So Maria is crying and I'm like, okay. And she's like, I don't live far. I'm sorry to ask you. I'm not like a weird person. You know, I understand that this is weird and uncomfortable, but I promise, like, I just need a ride home. It's a lot going on. I'm like, okay, girl, where you live? And she's like, I don't live too far. Y'all, she lived about 15 minutes away. And it was like during traffic and all that. But anyways, that's besides the point. So we get in the car and I'm like, listen, girl, I got to make it to the beauty supply store before they close. So I'm going to the beauty supply store and then I'll take you home. And she's like, it's okay, it's okay. So we pull up to the beauty supply store, y'all. And I'm like, are you coming in? She's like, no, can I just stay in your car? And I'm thinking like, okay, like what I'm gonna say, no girl, get out my car. But I took my keys, of course, because I'm not leaving my keys in the car with a stranger. Like, yes, she looks innocent enough, but you really never know, okay? So I go in the beauty supply store real quick. I only needed my little hooded dryer, so I get that, get back in the car. And I asked the girl where she lives, like, give me your address. You know, so I could put it in GPS and get her home. She's like, no, I'll just give you directions as we go. And I'm like, okay. So we start driving, y'all, right? So listen, baby, I just saw you get put out the car or you wanted to get out the car or whatever. You crying. Clearly, it's some stuff going on. Spill the tea. I need all the tea because I'm driving you home. So she starts spilling all the tea. So the guy that was driving the car is her friend who was in the front seat. That's her friend's little side dude, right? The friend, let's name the friend real quick. Let's name the friend Jasmine, okay? So Jasmine has a sugar daddy, an older Mexican sugar daddy who pays for her whole life. Maria telling me he pays for her condo. She got a high-rise downtown. Y'all, a high-rise downtown San Diego is expensive, okay? Very expensive. So she like the top dollar sugar baby. You did? Like, clearly. And she's like, and he bought her that Porsche that we was just in. And Jasmine be messing with this boy and she be letting him drive the car and all this. She's cheating on the old sugar daddy, whoopty whoopty whoop, right? So I'm like, oh, for real? Keep going, girl. Spill some more, right? She's like, yeah, so I was at work today. I'm a waitress. And Jasmine kept calling me, telling me, like, let me pick you up after work so we could go have dinner and have drinks and all this. So she said she agreed. They picked her up after work. So they went out, they ate, they had drinks. And she said when Jasmine, sometimes when she gets drunk, she acts funny or whatever. Like, you know, she's like a funny acting friend. So after, they're supposed to be dropping her off at home. That was the plan. If she was going with them out, they were going to drop her off at home. So she said, as they get in the car, she hears the guy say, okay, we about to go get a room, go to a hotel, right? So this is where all the drama starts, because she said Jasmine and her side dude be doing threesomes. They done had threesomes with a couple of their other friends. And Jasmine already told Maria that he asked about her. Like, would she be down for a threesome, right? Maria said she don't want to have a threesome with them. So she told them, like, no, this wasn't the plan. I want to go home. Just take me home, please. I'm not going to no hotel with y'all. So they start getting into it. Jasmine is getting mad at her. They're ganging up on her. Her friend and her friend's dude is ganging up on her. So as they're driving her home, they end up getting off the freeway. My house where I lived was very close to a freeway exit, which is how they ended up on my street. So they end up pulling over in the middle of my street. He's cussing her out, calling her B words and all kind of stuff. She wanted to get out the car because she said they all have been drinking. He's drunk, he's smoking tree while they're driving. She said she just didn't feel comfortable. And then Jasmine is hella ganging up on her with him, like on some funny acting stuff, right? And she said as he's cussing her out, she's telling Jasmine, like, basically get your dude. And Jasmine just keep laughing like it's funny. I'm like, dang, that's crazy. That's messy, right? And the poor girl, she just was so heartbroken and sad, right? She keep wiping her tears. I feel so bad for her. You know, like, dang, is that your friend? Like, your friend is weird, you feel me? So she said once they pulled up on my street, the guy was trying to kick her out the car, but she said her phone was dead. And she was telling them, like, call me a Uber at least. Like, if y'all not gonna take me all the way to my house, call me a Uber, call me a Lyft, or let me charge my phone. Like, my phone is dead. Why would you leave me with my phone being dead? Jasmine was not stepping in. Jasmine just was laughing and just was on her dude's side. So she said that's why they was out there that long. Because I mentioned to her, I was like, I was in my kitchen and I heard people yelling. That was like, y'all was out there for like 15, 20 minutes. She was like, yeah, because he was telling me to get out and they wouldn't let me charge my phone or nothing or call me a Lyft or anything. So I'm like, dang, bro. So y'all, we driving and she was like, and Jasmine, she's always doing something like this. She's gonna call me tomorrow and say she was drunk and she don't remember, but she's always doing something like this. And Maria was a baddie, okay? She was so pretty. Jasmine was a cute girl, but Maria was definitely like prettier, like just cuter, nice little shape. She was so pretty. And they were young, like 21. So Maria still lived with her mom. So we're driving and she's like, when we pull up, please don't pull in front of my house. I don't want my mom to see that I'm getting dropped off by somebody else. I told her that I was going to hang out with Jasmine. So she's going to be asking me questions if she don't see that Jasmine is dropping me off. So she's stressed about that. She don't want her mom to know what happened or nothing like that. She was like, I had a feeling that they were going to try to do something like that. Like, I had a feeling. And she's like, and then they're getting mad at me because I did not want to go to a hotel with them. Like, why would I want to go to a hotel with them? So I'm like, wow. Like, wow. People are trifling, bro. Trifling. I'm like, are you still gonna be her friend though? Like, she's weird. You should not be her friend. Like, it's clearly some hater stuff. I don't know if she want your cat that bad or what it is, but to be laughing at your friend while your dude is cussing her out and putting her out the car with her phone dead is crazy. That's so dangerous. That poor girl. So I'm like, clearly it was meant for me to be trying to run to the beauty supply store real quick. And she, I ran into her because, y'all, I'm not about to leave a girl stranded, phone dead. No. So, yeah, y'all. I finally pull up and she tried to give me gas money. I'm like, it's okay, girl. It's okay. Like, I'm thinking it's just my good deed for today. It's cool. You feel me? But y'all, a random day, I think it was like on a Wednesday. What? People be tripping. I'm like, how did I walk into something like this right in front of my house? But yeah, y'all, that's what happened. Just craziness. But I hope y'all enjoyed this little story. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.